strike. If we don't bring down the commanding officer, we will suffer heavy loss. The enemy officer has been defeated.
In our midst.
Let's go. All my might. Let's go. All my might. Time to act. That an officer? You must be kidding! Looking rough. Looking rough.
Done well to come this far, I hope. Yet, you are still greatly outnumbered. Surely in all your wisdom, you have realized the truth, that you cannot possibly win this battle.
Many impossible feats have been performed during this struggle. They all seem to have slipped your notice. The fierce warriors that fight under my banner are worth 10 times their number. Soon, you will know how deep my strength runs. Let's go.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Things are looking bad. But I refuse to consider this settled.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end.
Insolent cur, forcing us to break off our assault.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Take this. Time to act. All my might.
I'm about to lose. There must be something I can do.
All my might.
When things got tough, I thought of you. And now you're here.
All my might.
Crazy.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Take this.
Looking rough. This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take. You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
Overcome all odds to make it this far. We have both exhausted our respective talents.
The enemy
A
officer
true battle
has
among
been defeated.
battles. As such, I, Jung-Hoo, shall put everything on the line.
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
All good, everyone? Let's do this when you're ready.
We go.
far as my path is to take me. What's a predicament? Even so, I shall not abandon hope. I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
I judge the situation poorly.
Officer has been defeated. I fought with everything I had till the very end. Although defeated, never been so light of heart.
While others merely boasted superior numbers, he displayed his superior skill.
Officer,
It would be a terrible waste to dispose of him here.
officer, you must be kidding.
This cannot be. My forces were vast, and yet they crumble.
We're about to lose.
How am I being defeated?
The generosity of your family is widely known and has drawn this large army to your side. I cannot deny such a feat, Yuan Shao. But with great numbers come many voices, and an inability to make quick decisions. In war, is a weakness you cannot afford. I do not hesitate. I pay no mind to insignificant voices. That sets me apart. I impose my will by force, and my will is to bring peace to the land.
Thank you for rushing in to save me. Help me be free from this predicament.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
No use acting tough with you. Give me a hand here. I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease. Ah, it is you. And I've nothing more to worry about.
Some days, your gut feeling can let you down. Those are the days I need you the most.
You weren't able to leave me in danger, were you?
The enemy officer
You
has
truly
been
are
defeated.
one of a kind.
This is the end for you, Yuan Shao. Time to finish this.
The battle is decided, but I will not flee. I shall lead my forces into oblivion to honor the proud Yuan clan.
That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor. Looking rough. Time to act.
You should be on.
Thank you for the assistance. You saved my life.
Time to act. End this.
Impossible.
You're done!
No time for cover. I am defeated. Cao Cao has defeated me. What does he possess that I do not?
So we've lost him. No need. His fate is sealed regardless of whether or not we pursue. Yuan Shao. You once told me that you would be the one to restore the entire land. I suppose history will prove who was right. You were a man of true virtue. Another time, you might have been the victor. But it seems history would not accept you as the hero that will bring these wars to an end. Let us go, Zluan. We have stepped over many bodies to get here. We have much left to do.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
As of yesterday, Yuan Shao is no more.
But his sons now continue his legacy. They have set up a stronghold in Ji province.
Ji will not fall easily.
On the contrary, before his death, Yuan Shao made one fatal error.
Oh?
He didn't appoint a true successor. Isn't that right, Lord Jiashu?
Correct. And wars over succession are very common in such times. Yuan Shao knew as much, and I believe he intended for his youngest son, Yuan Cheng, to take over.
But he passed before he could set that in stone. The brothers have already begun fighting. It may make things easier than when Yuan Shao was alive.
Lord Goja.
Sorry I'm late. I may have had a little too much to drink last night. I found myself giving in to any number of temptations. I'm afraid my weaknesses were exploited.
Ha ha! How rare to see a mighty strategist in such a state.
Men are as surprising as the world around them. Who would have thought the Yuan family's grip on Hebei would end up so loose today? Several officers surrendered to us in Guandu. They may be able to help us take Hebei for ourselves.
Oh, it's you. Thank you. Leaving the House of Yuan was difficult, but I have long awaited this day. That ideal battlefield we spoke of. I believe joining you is the best way to find it. Though I may have once been your enemy, I am honored to now fight by your side. It is truly a pleasure. I understand your apprehension. But I suppose all I can do is earn your trust through my deeds. Still, Lord Yuan Shao's children and the rest of his family remain in control of Hie. It is my hope that they will not be involved in our future battles. Especially knowing that Lord Yuan Shi's wife will protect the Yuan family at all costs. Yes, a capable woman, as brave as any warrior I know. It could be said that she is the one who keeps the Yuan family and their troops going. But do not be mistaken. I too am a man of war. Should they stand in our way, I will not hesitate to strike them down. However, in these troubled times, it does not do to be completely heartless.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of appreciation for his troops. Okay, quiz time!
We've grown in strength since you arrived. We're at a point where we can rival any other faction. Are you hungry? Eat and drink your fill. Don't worry. You've more than earned it. If you like. I feel we're close enough now. The real problems lie ahead of us. Though we have gained strength, our army organization is lagging. We've grown too big and too fast. The troops need training. We need equipment. Our structure needs reviewing. Provisions need securing. There is always more work to be done. My suffering will continue a little while longer, it seems. I'm glad we dragged you into our forces. You're a great officer, and useful as my eyes and ears. Cao Cao is impressed with you too, especially with how you command your troops. I hate to admit this, but I can't imagine doing this without you. No need to thank me. You'll make me blush. We're at the point where Cao Cao's goal of ending the chaos and forging a new era is finally within reach. The coming battles will have huge ramifications for the fate of the land. I can't say I'm not excited. All the more so because you're here. Together, we'll open up a path for Cao Cao to achieve conquest.
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon seize the reins and reign over the realm?
Of course. He could gain dominion over the land without delay if he so desired.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite...
Hey, thanks for coming. I know you're busy. Great! Glad to hear it. I've got some special meals prepared for you today. Remember what I said about continuing to work the fields? Well, I managed to get enough for a meal, so I had them cook it up for you. It's all as fresh as can be. Eat as much as you want. Where I'm from, we do these harvest festivals each year. Boy, that brings back memories. Wonder how the folks are doing back home. The vegetables we grew there were so fresh, too, like you wouldn't believe. We helped each other out and worked hard, so we had some amazing harvests. But then, some no-good bureaucrat came around and told us to give it to him. Kids went hungry when we got hit with droughts, but that was nothing compared to being leeched on by greedy officials. Appreciate the anger, but you know, we all ended up just accepting it. We were already so tired from working in the fields, you know. We thought that's just the way things are, so when we met Lord Cao Cao, now that was a surprise. Whenever I look at him, I feel like our hard work really will end up paying off one day. He's an amazing man, someone we gotta protect. If I can work the fields again, under Lord Cao Cao's rule, I'll be happy. And you can help me dig up dirt. Hey, what's with the formality? You're a buddy of mine, and a good one. A lot's happened, sure, but I hope we can still spend some time together after the war. I bet we can work a really big place with the two of us. Oops, the food's getting cold. Let's eat already. There's plenty here to fill ourselves up on. Food, hopes, and dreams. Hey?
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate even against an old friend. Kind of reassuring, actually.
Yep.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day.
Lord Guan Yu has safely returned to Liu Bei.
Though I was glad for his presence, Lord Guan Yu seemed ill at ease during his time here. Like a sword, returned to its scabbard, it seems he is back where he belongs.
Now we may finally be able to stop Lord Guan Yu's unwavering blade. We are to be enemies. We must not let our erstwhile friendships stand in our way.
That goes without saying. Our personal lives have no bearing on the war. When next we meet, I will put aside my past with Lord Guan Yu and face him with everything I have.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can. What an admirable man.
An honor to meet you again.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
I'm just finishing up my training. If you have the time, I'd like to get to know you a bit better. Thank you. Talking with you always has a way of clearing my mind. Do you remember the last time we spoke? I was conflicted about my reason to fight. At the time, I believed I was simply a weapon for my lord. That was all I could think of. That was why I couldn't understand Lord Cao Cao when he spoke of the future. You saw right through me. I doubt I shall ever be as insightful as you. After fighting alongside you and all our great allies, I finally understand. Becoming a Lord's weapon does not mean to simply fight mindlessly. It means to take the will of one's Lord as their own. And if the Lord treads off the true path, they must be prepared to correct them. That is true fealty. That unyielding spirit is the mark of becoming a Lord's weapon. When I said I would ensure Lord Louis Bu was punished in the afterlife, Lord Cao Cao saw through me. He saw that this blade can still be sharpened further. You see through to the essence of matters as he does, don't you? However, this revelation of mine is still fresh. I may yet lose my way once again. If I do, I hope you can help me one more time. As someone with the same Lord, who knows all my flaws and insecurities, I entrust to you my everything, my dearest friend.
Oh, it's you! I mean, hello, sir. Here for Lord Eugene's training?
He's earned quite a reputation after the victory at the Battle of Guandu was credited to his strict training.
A lot of new faces today, saying they want to undergo his training.
Newcomers who don't know how terrifying Lord Eugene is will be done and out of here before you know it. It's pretty much just you and us that are able to endure the challenge.
Strange, though. He seems a bit later than normal today. It's rare he's not on time.
Hey, he's here! And Lord Cao Cao is with him.
I've come here today to give praise to Eugene and his achievements. My strategists tell me that our victory at Guandu was due to order being maintained in the castle, despite the disadvantage. That was achieved by Eugene, a man without peer. You should be proud to receive guidance from him.
I'm grateful for the generous words.
Well then, work hard.
He sure didn't stay long, huh? Well, I imagine he's quite busy.
Which makes it pretty incredible he came here just to praise Lord Eugene, huh? I know I was moved.
You, over there. Have I not made it clear that there is to be no personal conversation? Now 2,000 practice swings for all of you, including newcomers. Then line up in formation. No one receives special leniency here. Time to commence the drills. Prepare yourselves. Quite a few ended up running away. What are you saying now? If we don't separate the wheat from the chaff here, we'll hold back those who have provided years of distinguished service. Those who understand what we are trying to achieve here ought to be able to sense that for themselves. I'll continue with little mind for how I may appear. After all, I have you and Lord Cao Cao, who see through to the heart of things. Thank you.
Another war?
I suppose you have come to train as well. Might we do this together? Training alone does have its limits after all. Thank you. There is much to learn from your form. After the Battle of Guandu, Lord Cao Cao is one step closer to his goal. It is now that we must exercise the most vigilance. For we shall serve him as his officers, even after he has unified the lands. Of course. It does not end there, however. After joining Lord Cao Cao's army, I have met many great warriors. Guan Yu, Xiang Liao, and you, of course. I have since done my best not to be left behind, and I have finally begun to realize what I must do. I am to seek new heights as a warrior, ones that only I can reach. This is my current goal. Those words bring me more strength than you could imagine. You have always supported me. I was only able to decide my path because I had you as my friend. Since our encounter at Shuijing Retreat, and even after I entered into Lord Cao Cao's service, you've helped this fool immeasurably. I will master the warrior's path, so that I will not be ashamed in front of my greatest comrade. Would you watch over me on my journey?
Another war? Just means another celebration when we win. Another war? Just means another celebration when we win. Another war? Just means another celebration when we win. Another war? Just means another celebration when we win. Another war? Just means another celebration when we win. Another war? Just means another celebration when we win. Another war? Just means another celebration when we win. Another war? Just means another celebration when we win.
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon seize
Okay,
the reins?
quiz time. What post did Lord Cao Cao take up as soon as he came of age? Give up? He was captain of the North District of Luoyang and was famous for his strict leadership.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever...
Incredible. Thank you.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day. Joyous...
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate even against an old friend. Kind of reassuring, actually. Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of
Hard to stay
appreciation.
motivated as tired as we are.
Sleeping Dragon and Fledgling Phoenix. Such striking names. They must have earned them.
Cao Cao and Lord Liu Bei once fought side by side. Now here they are, at each other's throats.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force that faces them. I can't wait to meet them.
Well, we won't have to wait long. They'll be here today.
Those guys don't want to unite the world. They just want to fight each other forever.
Zuluan, welcome.
Yes.
I'm gonna protect my family when the...
I do not care who rules this place. This is my home, and I will live out my years right.
We need to fight! Let's get serious! Time to act!
All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that!
Looking rough.
Whoa.
Looking rough.
Let's go.
Take this!
Time to act.
Whoa.
Take this.
Whoa.
This territory is ours.
Looking rough. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Time to attack.
All my might!
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Easy.
Looking rough.
Nice.
All my might!
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well done.
We're only surviving because my husband is out on the battlefield.
The path we must walk is set. Onward!
Looking rough.
Everyone!
Let's go.
And open it. Take this. Take this. Get it. Amazing. You are a swift
The enemy
and deadly
officer
warrior.
has been defeated.
Take this.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Whoa. Halt! We must assess the situation.
Now,
Take this. Take it.
take this. Now,
Take this.
take this. Take this. Now, take this. Take this. Take this. Take this.
There we go.
Take this. Turn the table. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Whoa. This is our chance. Break the enemy formation with an ambush.
Bear witness to my power. Now, take this. Bear witness to my power. Whoa. Take this. Take this.
Don't get around.
Now.
Whoa.
Open it. Take this. I see it. Let's end this.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now.
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to rule this land. How dull.
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's divisions?
The path we must walk is set. Let's go. Onward! Everyone!
And open. Take this!
Looking rough.
Take this!
Looking rough.
Now! Take this!
Looking rough.
That it! Now, take this!
Do it like you mean it!
Take this! Open it!
Concentrate.
Amazing! You are a swift
The enemy
and deadly
officer
warrior.
has been defeated.
Take this!
Whoa.
Halt! We must assess the situation. Take this.
Looking rough.
Take this. There we go. Now. That it. Take this. Tables turn. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. That it. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Take this. Take this.
Looking rough.
Take this.
This is our chance. Break the enemy formation with an ambush.
Bear witness to my power. Take this.
Looking rough.
We're done for. Take this. Take this. That it. Now. Time to end this.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe we won't have Lord Sun Tzu.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xinye, so never go out at night without a light to guide you.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord Jia Shu used to be an enemy.
My apologies. I was keeping myself occupied in contemplation while awaiting your arrival, and I must have drifted off to sleep. For some reason, everyone always thinks that. But even I must sleep from time to time. In any case, looking like I am deep in thought while sneaking in a short amount of sleep is a talent that I am happy to have. Now, please have a seat over here. With the battle at Guandu behind us, the reign of Lord Cao Cao is starting to come to fruition. Starting with Luoyang, we have been expanding our influence over key territories and peoples across the land. No, your good intentions are more than enough. All the government affairs that I'd been tasked with carrying out alone before are now being handled with the help of many new hands. We have recruited not only Lord Shunyo, but also many other very capable people of great talent to our side. But as all this has happened, I have come to realize something. At first, I thought we needed a single, unrivaled leader to bring peace to the land. For me, that meant Lord Cao Cao. Looking back on it now, it seems that I drew this conclusion a bit too hastily. Our talents each have an important role to play. I have come to understand that we are at our most powerful when we all join hands and work together. I would also like to join hands with you. Regardless of what happens to me in the future, may I count on having your friendship? I am relieved. Now I can rest, without a care in the world. By the way, do you remember that story I told you before? About that time I went out with my hat caved in and unintentionally started a new trend that spread like wildfire. I really should have just gone back immediately and explained it to everyone. But I had a reason for not doing so. You are the only one who knows my secret. I wanted to have something like that between us. From now on, you are the only one I need to be open with about my faults and failures. No, you're the only one I want. I'm actually quite stubborn, believe it or not. But I also love to be cared for.
Lord Shi Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of appreciation.